they're about to launch a product, right? And we're like, look, we need to prove that this works organically. We need to figure out a creative way to get people on it. And that way it doesn't hurt your pocket, right? So the conversation this morning, he's like, I spoke with this lady, you know, we went out of the way to actually chat with this lady that's great in digital marketing. And we're talking about Facebook ads. And I'm like, okay, do you have X amount of money to spend on Facebook ads and be okay with not getting any results because you haven't proven these things? So it could go either way. You could either knock it out of the park and we don't know, but you could also not get a return because we haven't proven this, right? Mm-hmm. So I think most of the time, a lot of people like focus on those problems way ahead because somebody else is doing, because somebody else told them to do it before they actually prove, you know, what's not working. In this case, they haven't even tried it first, right? Because if I launch this offer or if I launch this product organically with people that I know, people that I connect with, my communities, see if it works. If it actually gets the results they're gonna get, you are not in the moment to start tackling different things. So with that being said, like what are some of the things that you guys see like around this topic with email? Like what are those things that people want to take, you know, hey, I get it, I love email, this is a problem I want to tackle, but that's a problem like 5 years down the road. What are those things that people start doing like that? And then how do you bring them down to a reality so they can actually execute and move forward with actual results?
One of the things we definitely see happen is that people think that they can't start treating their list like it's got 100,000 or 1 million people in it when it's only got 100 people in it. So they're holding off for the, like, let's imagine they've got this 5-year goal of building an arbitrary list, like, I don't know, 100,000 people or something. And today, right now, at this very moment, they have 100 subscribers and maybe 2 of them are like their parents and their brother. And that's a third one. So they've got, and then them with like 3 email addresses. So they've got like 94 real subscribers today, right here and now. They'll say, oh, but in 5 years time, I'm going to have 100,000 subscribers because I'm going to work really hard and then I can start emailing them properly. And you've got to realize when those 96, 94, whatever I said, when those 94 people receive your email, those individuals don't know how many other people you've got on your list. Like they don't know that they're not the only one receiving it. Like they don't know if your list had 1 million people on it. So I think a lot of the time people are pushing the responsibility for doing email marketing down the road for when they've got a list that they consider to be more worthwhile emailing. Whereas actually, we're seeing more and more that the smaller the list is, the easier it is to manage. You can definitely make great income from it. We think a golden number is like, if you get 5,000 subscribers, your list never needs to be bigger than that. Like if they're the right subscribers and you clean it properly, and therefore you might have gone through 15 or 20,000 subscribers to get to those 5 because you're going to scrub out the ones that don't engage and all the rest of it. But if you can get to 5,000 people, for most people's businesses, your list doesn't have to be any bigger than that. Once it gets bigger than that, the management of it becomes a pain. So like people are really pushing this thing down the line, this responsibility, because they're looking forward to when they have that list. Problem is, if you wait until you have a big list to start emailing them, then when you do, it comes so out of the blue. So like you're slowly nurturing this list of 100 people and you never talk to them. And then it becomes 500 people and you never talk to them. It becomes 1,000 people. You never talk to them. Eventually it's say 10,000. Let's make it more manageable. Let's say it's 10,000 people. And suddenly you email them and start selling them stuff. They all go, whoa, who's this? Unsubscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna forget they subscribe. I mean, I've been there. I've got those emails that I'm like, how do they even get a hold of my email? And I probably sign up like a few months back, right?